So, Sunday, Nabia Sahir. Is it Nabia Beg or someone else? Are you Nabia Beg? The same one. You can write in the comment box. You have been in our spoken course. Is it, ma'am? Look, I remember people. Mukku. Miss Mukku. Okay. Miss Mukku, am I audible, ma'am? You can write in the comment box. Okay, Mr. Rohira. I guess you are going to comment, sir. You are late. Because there was a podcast on feminism before it, and that was on YouTube. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, you saw the time. Na? Yes, sir. Nabia Beg. Okay. See, I remember people, ma'am. Raj Chaurasia. Okay. Hey, Raj. Hope you all are enjoying your Sunday. So we are just going to have a podcast today, and we will be discussing on how to improve your English. We will be discussing tips to improve in English, improve ourselves in English, and for that, of course, we have a guest who is going to be a professor in English literature. So, ma'am, you have to click on that plus icon, and a request will come to me. Or okay, I can send to you. Great, invitation sent to you. ओके लाइक्स यार मैं भूल ही गया यहाँ आप भी हाँ आप लोग चाहे तो लाइक भी कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे हार्ट पाथ बन के आ रहा होगा या वेलकम मैम तो
Thank
बाकी
you.
सबको बता दूं देयर इज एन ऑप्शन आपको बस हार्ट पे क्लिक करना होता है लाइक आता है और जरूर करना चाहिए ऑफकोर्स वेलकम दिव्या वेलकम हिमांक अरे आज्ञाकारी आज्ञाकारी या नो वेलकम मैम एज
Thank you.
एज you have a busy schedule, ma'am. We have 10 minutes and let's begin. Hello, Soumya D. Arey baap. Oh, ma'am, you can see the comment.
Yeah, I can see.
You know, she
Hello,
is your
hello.
student. She is like Miss Mappu.
Yes.
She has been once
Hello.
your student. Yes, ma'am. So starting from the basic. First of all, your
Yes.
introduction, ma'am. Brief introduction.
Yes. My name is Soumya Khare. I have completed my master's in English literature. Then I have qualified that in GRF, and now I'm pursuing PhD from Bundelkhand University.
Okay. You are pursuing PhD, of
Yes.
course, in English literature, ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. So, my question is how you develop your English and from where did your journey start? Like कुछ बच्चे होते हैं जिनको बहुत पहले से English आ रही होती है, they can speak English and they are the guys who do anchoring in the school function like I used to do, and I was the first student of my school library. So they can read English in class 8th and 9th. They can decipher, मतलब वो मतलब निकाल सकते हैं. Were you from the category or were you from the category who struggled in English? From which category
Actually,
you were?
I was in the category that I suffered a lot. I was a very
You
shy
struggled a
person.
lot.
Yes, very introvert. English is a subject which was lowest scoring when I was in school. But then suddenly I realized that now I have to work on it, because this is something a very basic detail and a very basic requirement when you are going to do a job or any career option you are pursuing. You should know how to speak, how to write English. So then I joined English classes in American Institute. Yes. So it was a nice experience. I started learning many new things. Then the first experience I remember when I went for the GD group discussion session. It was first class. So I was not able to speak a single word. I was not able. I just stared everyone and I just came back to my home. And that day I realized that I am not working hard in the subject. But then something happened and I just discontinued my classes. Then again I joined And then I started doing GD with you also, and we used to do
Yeah,
GD.
also.
Yes, so that time I improved myself, and then sir
Okay.
also suggested me that you should work in English. So I started. I thought that yes, I have to do. Yeah, I should pursue some degree course in this language. So in this way, I will improve my English also. So I got admission in a master's English literature.
Okay.
So first time I thought that it would be some kind of grammar and just all. But then I saw the syllabus.
Sorry,
I saw
man.
the syllabus, and then I realized that it
Okay.
is not the grammar. It is a huge syllabus and huge
So
literature.
the
I have
content.
to read the literature of the world, like British literature, American literature, Indian literature, and so many literatures are there. So then I started reading, but later on I enjoyed it. Then I got to know about the NET exam, so I started preparing for the exam with my post graduation. So after the post graduation, I have qualified NET and JRF. So actually, this is a journey. Every step I learned, I improved, and I also commit mistake. I remember one instance, like there was a presentation at my college. So I made a presentation. I worked hard, like 3 days. I made the presentation on Kamla Das, poetries on Kamla Das.
Okay, okay, okay. The great
Yes,
feminist. Wow. Love that.
yes. If you remember, but the day when
Yeah.
when the day I was in the on the podium, I made some huge mistakes. Like I used
Oh,
he in the place of she, and
oh,
just because of nervousness. When I finished my presentation, ma'am told me that okay, you can do better. You just use he in the place of she, and I that moment I realized that this is a blunder. Being a student of literature, and also if you are speaking English and you know how to speak English, you are making such huge mistake. So on that day, I started working on my speaking skills, and
okay.
then gradually I learned, I improved, and now I feel very proud on myself. Definitely that from zero level to this level, I like the highest degree. The PhD is the highest degree, and
Yeah.
I am
Highest
pursuing
possible
that.
degree in India.
Yeah, in that same subject, in the same
Okay.
subject. So yes, this journey is very beautiful, actually.
Journey is beautiful. Okay. Actually, there are other questions, but I can't help because you mentioned the stage fear factor. So
Yes.
my personal experience is when you are facing one location for the first time, you feel afraid. But when you face the same location I mean the podium, the hall, the audience, when you face the same for second time, you feel confident. Does it happen with you?
No,
For example,
actually,
if there's a new, Mhm. Does it happen
actually,
with you?
yeah, it doesn't happen with me. This fear is very it was in my heart. It's still whenever is there
Mhm.
any presentation
Mhm.
in my university, anywhere, I
Okay.
prepare. I regularly prepare before it. I have to gather the confidence, and there is nothing wrong in it. I think it depends on the personality. Some persons are extrovert; they don't find any difficulty in public speaking. But being an introvert, I found it difficult.
Okay,
But
you are an introvert.
yes, I used to be, I think, but now I think I have managed to speak in front of the
You are ambivert
people.
now.
Yeah, you can say that.
Ambivert now.
Yeah, it depends on the situation. Whether the situation, whatever the situation is, I can manage to be in that situation.
Okay. So how did you overcome the stage fear? And did English
I
give you the confidence to overcome the stage fear?
Yes, definitely. But actually, if you are asking only for the fear, language doesn't matter. Whether you are speaking Hindi, English, or any other language,
Hmm.
you have to work on something. Like just think that you can do it. Just say it repeatedly in your brain. Just tell your brain that you can do it. And but
Affirmation.
yeah, affirmation, it works. Like I always do that. Suppose that if there is any exam or is there any presentation or any task which is very important for me, so I write it on the paper and I paste it on my wall. I still do that. So, and
So you still do that?
yeah, actually I can show you, like, this is the papers I have.
Oh, wow.
I have pasted. So whenever I sleep, I wake up, I read it. I think
I
daily
have written,
for
I can't show, but
four to
okay,
three
you
days, 4 times I read it regularly, and it works. It works. It's a technique. We can say that law of attraction or a positive affirmation. But if you are wanting something very
hmm,
desperately, then it works. And I have many examples.
okay. Law of attraction. You believe in law of attraction? Many
Yeah,
many
I
people believe.
believe
Okay,
it.
we have last
I believe.
minute, and my last question to you is: many people say that if you want to speak English, reading will not help you. If you want to read English better, speaking will not help you. What is your take on this? Can reading help us speak English or not?
Actually, reading or writing, both
Hmm.
are important, because
Okay.
English is a language. It's not any
Hmm.
subject like science, maths, physics, or
Or social.
any subject. Because in these subjects there are basic rules, and you have to
Hmm.
follow those rules. But language doesn't follow any rule. It is very arbitrary. Like, I am
Yeah.
speaking one sentence, and you are speaking the same thing, but you are
Hmm.
using different kind of words, different kind of
For the same
sentence
thing.
structure, but our the basic idea is same. So this is language. It depends on person, how what kind of word you are choosing, and what kind of sentence structure you are choosing. So reading, it's very important, because if you want to speak some words, like some slangs if you want to use, so you
Hmm.
have to read. So reading is very important. It's a very important factor. And I worked on my reading skills. Like, I used to read so many novels on public
Okay. Nice.
speaking. Yes.
Okay. Harry
And
Potter.
yes, different kind of fiction, poetry. I used to read because I'm from literature field. So this is I
Hmm.
have to read because I'm preparing for the exam. So
Okay.
you can say that just because of exam or my own choice, I used to read. I still read. So reading is very important, I would say.
So, do you think reading played a vital role in improving your spoken English?
Yes, definitely. And also watching videos, because pronunciation is very important.
Hmm. Most important. Not most,
Yes,
but yeah, it's most important.
yes.
Okay. Last 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay. If someone is not having interest in reading, someone is not into reading, should he
So
force himself or herself to get into reading? Or because this is the era of YouTube, this is the era of Instagram. So should one insist or force themselves to read,
actually,
or it's okay not to read? What do you?
I don't believe that person cannot be interested in reading, because it
Once
depends
you
on the
become a reader, you can say. Once you become like
like
I have this collection of books. I can't show full, but yeah, I have all collection of self-help books. Once I
yeah,
become a reader,
actually,
but when I was not a reader, books were boring for me.
no, it's like, if
Hmm.
you are not interested in poetry and I'm forcing you to read poetry, you will not get interested. It depends on the interest. Like, suppose that if a person is interested in cricket, and
Hmm.
if he is reading, he or she maybe reading the scores, or suppose that he's reading any news article related to the cricket. So basically he's reading, but his interest area is different. So I don't think people, if they are saying that they are not interested in reading, it is not the problem with reading, it is the problem with their interest.
Problem
Just
with
find your
them.
interest. Yes, just find your interest area and read about that. Like, I have seen many people, they tell that they don't
Hmm.
read newspaper, but the same
Hmm.
people, they read the Bollywood and Hollywood section, like the news, Bollywood related news came in the section newspaper, they read that. So they are reading basically, but their interest area is different. Like, they are reading about some actor and actress, but basically they are reading. So actually,
Okay, that's it.
yeah, this is
Hmm.
first, let's find your interest area, then start reading related with your area of interest.
Great, ma'am. So as you are running out of time, so
Yes.
Okay, so next time we'll be discussing on books. So thank you for your time, ma'am.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
welcome. Yeah, there's an option to.
Leave. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you
you
so
can.
much. Yes. Good
Yeah,
night, everyone.
welcome. So, हाँ 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 लाइक अभी भी चालू है बॉस या okay so is there anyone who has a question still there are so many likes wow yeah great I was planning to come live daily wow so anyone having any doubts they can write in the comment box and if you have any doubt you want to join you can click on the plus and you can join whoa who is the great man to have like so much I'm not sure about who okay Lata Sahu thank you ma'am. Yes, if there is any doubt, you can ask. We have a minute. Yeah, 1 minute remaining. We have great. Any doubt you have, you wanna join? No one? चलिए जी. So we'll be live with some new topics soon. And the post, as you can see, there are regular posts. You can have that. There are regular GDs. Group discussion होता है भाई सोमवार से शनिवार. You can also join that. सबकी डिटेल्स आपको हमारी स्टोरीज और पोस्ट में मिल ही जाएंगी. Thanks for joining. Thanks for so much of likes. Bye bye. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Anyone? Okay. नाफिसा प्रेस एंड करने का टाइम हो गया भाई. ओके सी यू गुड नाइट सर जी. हिमांग थैंक यू मैम एंड सर. मैम तो गई भाई मैं अब स्क्रीनशॉट ले सकता हूँ बट मुझसे तो फिर बंद ही हो जाएगा आप ही स्क्रीनशॉट लेके मुझे भेज दीजिएगा. मैम की भी स्पेलिंग का ध्यान रखा आपने दैट्स गुड फॉर वंडरफुल सजेशन. ओके अब बाय स्क्रीनशॉट लेके आप मुझे भेज दीजिएगा उल्टा. चलिए एंड कर रहा हूँ मैं. बाय बाय.